Hello besties, it is Keira. Welcome back to my channel. This week's reading vlog is going to be one that I've never done before, and I'm actually really excited for it. So if you did not see the title, I'm going to be letting my favorite artist, Miss Tate McRae, choose how long that I read each day. No, the actual Tate McRae is not going to tell me every day how much to read. I wish she would, because that's my queen. How I'm doing it is I have a playlist of all of her songs, and each day I'm going to shuffle the playlist, and whatever song I get, however long it is, that's how long I'm going to read for the day. That doesn't mean if it's a 3.5 minute song that I'm going to read for 3.5 minutes. I'm going to change it into hours. Just quickly to go through it, I have been a Tate McRae fan literally since she did piano covers in her house. So that was like, what, 2017 or 2018, Create with Tate. I was like a low-key fan, and then I really got into her music probably like 2020, 2021. I love her music. I just like, she gets me. I actually went to do this intro yesterday, so this morning, which I will put the clip that I didn't. I already saw how much we were supposed to read for today, so what I did is I went into the playlist and I shuffled the song Darkest Hour from some Amazon original, I don't know if it's a movie or a TV show, came up, and the song's length is 2 minutes and 41 seconds. Today I will be reading for 2 hours and 41 minutes. I actually have already read for about 11 minutes. I have 2 hours and 30 minutes left now. Hopefully I will finish it today, and then we will choose our reading amount for tomorrow. So the book I'm currently reading is The Wingman by Stephanie Archer. So this is the third book in the Vancouver Storm series. This is about Darcy and Hayden, and basically they've been best friends for like 8 years now. Darcy just recently broke up with her, I guess, fiance, but it was mostly boyfriend. So now she is living with Hayden, and she kind of wants to learn like how to be a player. I don't know, sleep around, just be casual instead of being like in this committed relationship. Hayden's had a crush on Darcy literally like their whole entire friendship, but has never done anything about it. I knew I wasn't really gonna love this one. I'm kind of just like reading it to read it at this point. I don't like love this series. I did like the second book, but the first one was like okay, and I knew I wasn't gonna love this one because I don't like best friends to lovers. Yeah, I'm currently on page 176 so far. I don't really have thoughts. I think it's okay. I think it's very just like instant everything. I think their friendship is cute, but like I don't like best friends to lovers. I just feel like they already go right into the book already being attracted to each other, and I just like, I don't really care. Yeah, we'll see how this one goes. I think that is all for me for this intro. I'm going to sit down, read for 2.5 hours, and see how far I can get into this book, and then I will talk to you guys definitely when we are choosing how much I will read for tomorrow. Let's see how much Miss Tate McRae makes me read in this video and see how many books I can get done in that time. Hello besties! So, as you guys just saw, I literally just finished my reading goal for the day. I did literally just sit down and read for 2.5 hours straight. My brain feels like mush, but we did it, starting off strong. I'm now on page 360. I am now 83% of the way through the book. I don't remember where I was at. I think I was 40%, so any like more thoughts I have on this book is nothing. I'm almost done with it. I might just end up doing all my thoughts at the end of the book. I will most definitely finish tomorrow. Now, it is 6:25. We are going to shuffle the playlist to see how much I have to read for tomorrow. I'm hoping it's going to be light. All right, so we are going to shuffle the playlist once again. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Ah, I love this song. Okay, we got Green Light, which is part of her So Close to What album, and it is 2 minutes and 45 seconds. That means we're going to be reading for 2 hours and 45 minutes tomorrow, which I think today was 2 hours and 41 minutes. It's like only a couple minutes more, which is really good. So hopefully we will finish day number 2. Yes, that is all for me. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm still waiting at the green light, tell you what I feel like, but keep still trying to make it beeline, stuck up in a rewrite of the same song. Hello besties, so it is next day. Do not mind that I'm sitting on the floor, and if you can hear my fan, I apologize. It is real hot. We are here. I'm going to give just a little wrap up of yesterday and a little bit of some bookish updates. So I did finish the 2 hours and 45 minutes that I needed to read for yesterday. During that time, I ended up finishing the Wingman, and then as you guys saw, I started Wild Side. The thoughts on the Wingman, I settled on a 3.5 to 5 stars. I mean, it was cute. I did like the two characters' relationship. I liked them individually, honestly, and as friends, but like in the relationship, it was cute. But I'm still just not a best friends to lovers or anything like that because it's just so right off the first page. There was a scene with the two characters and they're like, oh my god, like they're so attractive. It was real quick. I flew through this. Can't wait for the next book, honestly. I think it's like some kind of marriage of convenience, accidental marriage, something like that, and the two characters' dynamics I think is going to be interesting. Then I started Wild Side by Elsie Silver. So excited to read this. If you guys don't know, Elsie Silver is one of my favorite authors. Like she's like probably like my favorite author. She's high up there. This is the only book that I have not read from her. Speaking of marriage convenience, I think it's going to be some kind of fake marriage of convenience. Basically, this woman named Tabitha, her sister ends up passing away, so now she has to come and take care of her nephew, but her sister's landlord, Reese, apparently in her sister's will is supposed to become the guardian of the nephew, Milo. It's going to be that kind of battle. They really don't like each other. I am currently on page 127, so I read a good amount yesterday. So far I'm enjoying it. I fly through Elsie Silver's books. I literally read anything that she writes. I don't know. It's a little like too attraction-y for me. I wanted like an enemies to lovers and like a slower burn into the feelings, I guess, which I feel like Elsie Silver's usually like really good at, but I'm interested to see how everything goes. Both characters have just been through a lot. We actually have to choose how long I have to read though for today because I did not do that yet. We are going to choose how long I have to read today. It is currently 9:46. It is my day off. I literally will take any time. I'm just gonna shovel. 2 minutes and 55 seconds for means I care, so I was reading for almost 3 hours. I honestly think I'm just gonna try to bang it out this morning so I have the evening and everything to myself. This challenge going halfway through already. We completed both days. Let's keep trucking along. Hello besties! So, as you guys just saw, I finished my reading for the day. I don't know how I'm doing it, but I am killing it. Quick update thoughts on Wildside, because I read so much in the span of time. When I do these kind of videos, I realize that I'm actually like a pretty fast reader. I can be. And then we are going to pick our song for tomorrow already. I started, honestly, I don't remember what page I was on, but I am currently on page 328. So I read like a really big chunk of this today. Guys, the tension, the banter, seeing kind of like the real Reese, because he's just very, very closed off. Like, I love this man. He is a traumatized mailman character. They get me every single time. And then obviously Tabitha's going through a lot of things too. Like, it's just two characters that are brought into the situation and just are like, I guess, healing like together. Like, they're learning to take care of this little boy Milo, which his relationship with Reese is just, he loves him like it's literally his own child. Love the characters' dynamics. I mean, they just had a scene where like the need for each other. Tension was like really tensioning, eating this up. I don't think it says it on the back what Reese does for work. There was a really interesting point in this book actually where Reese travels a lot for work. So he's gone for like a little while. So he was like away and Tabitha was like watching him, I guess, on TV is all I'll say. But I thought like the description of like his job and everything was really, really interesting. I didn't expect that to happen. And there was a big chunk where Tabitha was reading her older sister Erica's like basically like diaries, and that was so hard to read. Oh my god. I know I don't have to read for the rest of the night, guys, but I'm going to finish this book tonight. Now it is time to choose how long we are going to read for tomorrow. So I have the playlist pulled up. I'm hoping just for the rest of the last 2 days to be light, easy days. I'm gonna shuffle it. Let's see what we get. Oh, I freaking love this song. Oh my god, this is like one of my favorite songs. We got That Way, which is 2 minutes and 54 seconds. We're gonna be reading for 2 hours and 54 minutes, which is one less minute than today. Day number 3 is complete. Let's finish the week strong. Find me in circles like you always do. Mess with me on purpose, so I'll hang on to you. Hello besties, do not mind the lighting, the angle, like my brain is actually mush. I have finally finished my time for today. This was rough, guys. This one was real rough. We're gonna do some quick updates, so I'm not gonna go get Wildside, I'm too lazy. But I finished Wildside yesterday, gave it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I loved it. I don't know how to explain it. Like, at this moment, I love both characters. I loved Reese. I loved Tabitha. I love their relationship. I love what they were able to do for each other. They supported each other. I love Elsie Silver. Her writing is so just easy and digestible. Like, I literally read the whole 400-page book in like 24 hours. Reese's relationship with Milo. I wish we did get a little bit more of that though. Just scenes with Reese and Milo. The only thing like that kind of bothered me was like the instant like attraction, I guess, when they're supposed to like be enemies and hate each other. A little too heavy, but they ended up not doing like anything like intimately well over like 200 pages into the book, I think. I would recommend it. It's not my favorite in the series. Wild Eyes is still a 5-star for me, and then that's my second favorite. Yes, so the book that I'm decided to start is Promise Me Sunshine. I was gonna pick up Kingdom of Ash, but then this came from the library at Libby, libraries ebooks, I guess. I was like, okay, if I don't read this, I'm not gonna read this. So I made it to actually part 2, and I'm on page 159. So I feel like I'm flying through it, but don't know if I'm enjoying it, which is weird. So basically, this woman named Lenny basically like lost her best friend to cancer, and she's just kind of dealing with like a lot of grief. Basically, she goes and babysits this girl for a weekend, and that's where she meets Miles, who is the uncle to this kid, and he just right off the bat is just very like rude, like grumpy, very just like one-word answers. He figures out that she's going through a lot. He offers to help her with this like some like live again list, basically that she wrote with her best friend before she passed away, and it's just a bunch of things that she has to like cross off. So I've only read one book by Keira Stone, and it was Ready or Not, which is like an accidental pregnancy, and I just didn't love it. I don't think I'm liking this. I don't care. I'm not sure if I want to DNF it yet. I'm not interested. I don't know. I feel like their friendship is cute, but like the writing is very weird. Both like characters, like especially the female character, she's odd, and I'm kind of like internally cringing. Like I'm externally cringing. I read some stuff and I'm like, but also I've been reading a lot in a short amount of days, so I could just be like mentally checked out. So with all that being said, we are going to choose how long I'm going to read for Friday, which is tomorrow, and it's the last day of this reading challenge thing. Thank God. All right, let's see what our last day of reading is. I'm hoping it's like her shortest song. Oh my God, she's playing on the radio right now. That's so crazy. Let's shuffle the playlist. Oh no. You're joking. You guys see that? It says 3:19. It's gonna be a rough night. The song's length is 3 minutes and 19 seconds, which means I am in fact going to be reading for 3 hours and 19 minutes tomorrow. Spotify, when I see you, it's over. It'd be really funny if I fail on the last day. This is probably the last talking portion you will get from me for this video before we wrap it up. Besties, so it is finally time to wrap up this video. I finished the challenge on Friday. Yes, I am burnt. Don't mind that I look like a tomato. Quickly, I don't know, I feel like I don't have too much to say. I did complete every single day, as you guys saw. It honestly was like fine, and then it hit like Thursday, and it was difficult. I really had a difficult time, but I did finish, and I am proud of myself. Overall, I thought it was fun. I just don't think it was like the right time to do this kind of video. It's hard. I work pretty much 8 hours-ish, like every day, other than like Wednesday and Saturday. So like me having to like come home and then read for like 2 straight hours, and then next you know, like I have to go to bed, eat dinner, dinner and all that stuff was kind of crazy, but I ended up reading a good amount of books. I finished a book, I read a whole entire book, and then halfway through one book and then started another book. Yeah, we read The Wingman. I believe I gave that 3.5 out of 5 stars. Then we read Wild Side, 4.5 out of 5 stars. I love that book. I feel like I didn't talk too much about it, but I read it so quickly that like I didn't have too many thoughts, but I did love the characters. I love Elsie Silver. Like, she never misses. I don't know. I feel like I explained it at the end, and then I ended up starting Promise Me Sunshine, and I made it 200 pages in, and then I decided to DNF because I just didn't care. I honestly just didn't care about the characters or the plot, and it was just like too like slow moving. And then I started Rewind It Back, and I'm on page 89. I got like a little ways in. Basically, this is the last book in the Windy City series. This is Rio's love story with a character named Hallie, and basically it's like a second chance romance. Apparently they had like a little thing growing up. They were like next door neighbors, and they had a little bit of a romance, but they ended up breaking up, and apparently it was like really, really bad. We don't know what happened. I'm sure we'll learn eventually. It's okay so far. I mean, I feel like, again, you guys know, I've said it in multiple videos, I'm very picky on second chance romances, and usually they just don't work out for me, and I feel like this one's just so far. I mean, we are getting flashback scenes, which usually like makes a second chance romance good for me, but like I feel like it's way too like instant back into everything. So I'm hoping it will get better. I've come to love the second half of the series. Continue reading this. Check out my Goodreads if you want to see what I end up reading it. So that is it for this video. Miss Tate McRae is not gonna watch this, but I feel like this was a very fun video concept. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to follow all my socials down below, along with Goodreads, my Amazon wishes, stuff like that is linked down here if you want to check it out. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos by me. And I will see you guys next week for what I believe is my August TBR, which is crazy. This year's flying by. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!